Good morning to all my brethren, my sister, and my all the audience. Now chapter is very common and very uncommon also, because there is a least chance in Islam to favor the non-Muslims, and this is why the Islam is the danger to the non-Muslims or Kafirs. Now I would like to talk on the Ahmadi sect of the Muslim. Ahmadi sect of the Muslim is the reformer sect of the Muslims, but because all of us know the Muslims are very orthodox and they cannot bear any change in the Quran and in the his doctrine, though Islam doctrine is very violent against the Kafirs, and uh, it also certified the rape of the woman, killing of the man, and looting of the property of the non-Muslims. And so this Islamic group seems to be a group of the dacoits, robbers, rapists, and killers. And this is the correct that the Quran, uh, Quran is the root cause of the violence in the world. And now I would talk to I would like to talk on the Ahmadi Muslims. The Ahmadi Muslim is a reformer sect, and in the simple language we can say Qaidani Muslim. Qadian is a small town in Gurdaspur district of the Indian Punjab, and when these people Ahmadi section was due to only the seeing the intolerance of Islam, and Islam is a dictatorship, because Islamic people don't ask to anybody what you have to do. So by their mind the Islamic jihadists radicalize the prophets have also called as kafirs to non-Muslims, and what the prophet has right to say the all human who are not following the prophet Quran and the Muhammad Sahib as a non-Muslim or kafir. This is the dictatorship since inception of Islam, when in 610 Anno Domini the Islam was originated in inceptions by the Prophet Muhammad, so-called Prophet Muhammad, because this is the work of the Prophet Muhammad to order to kill the kafirs and enslave the children and rape the women. But Quran and Islam has certified this theory. This is why anywhere in the world we can see that there is a lot of incidents of killing, rape, and the looting the property. And it is a ban in Islam that you cannot make the portfolio cannot make the out of the any face or any prophet and the Allah, because Allah has no body, so there is no question arise to make the photo of the Allah. But when in France the some people who made the portfolio made the photo of prophet, then it was very crucial that the teacher Samuel Patti was slitted by the knife, and after 2 days the two old women and a priest was murdered in France. But due to the dare of the French President Marcos has did the good job in favor of the humanity, because the Islam is totally inhuman in nature, and this is not a religion, but this is a threat of the non-Muslims and the women of the Kafirs, even the women of the Muslims, because Islam allows to take or divorce, and this divorce cannot be revert unless that woman goes to the another man to make a relation, um, make a physical relation, then return to his first husband. And this is the uh, certified prostitution by the in the Islam. And the Islam is the name of the pleasure with women, looting the kafir properties and killing the kafirs. And this is going on every corner, nick and corner of the world from since the inception of Islam in early 16th centuries, early 6th centuries, and almost 1400 years has been passed, and the Islam has selected more than 45 lakhs kafirs throughout the world, and in India only 7,000 temples were ruined and desecrated in the Jammu and Kashmir, and almost all Indian subcontinent. The tally is equal to 4 lakhs temples throughout the Indian subcontinent, including Pakistan, Bangladesh, and India. And in Afghanistan, there is no sign of to survive the Hinduism, because there are only few Hindus, few hundred Hindus there. And in the Pakistan, almost 80 lakhs Hindus, but they are in very grievance and very suffer against the by the Islamic fundamentalist, Islamic lunatic, stupid, and jihadist peoples. And same treatment with the Ahmadiyya Muslim. They are very feared to live in the Pakistan and all Islamic country, but they are very safer in India, because India is the majority of Vedic culture or Sanatani Hindu peoples. This is why there is no distress in the Ahmadiyyas in the land of the India. And in spite of this, that the we are all human beings, but Allah and Prophet does not allow this concept. What type of the Allah and the Prophet who always against the humanity? This is thinking. This is the question of thing, and this is the question of very seriously thing, that the non-Muslims are killing by the Mohammedans and the Muslims by slitting their neck and by pumped the bullets in their bodies. And in the Kashmir on 19th January 1990, it was happened when many Moscow loudspeaker announced that we want the Kashmir free, with Indian women, with Hindu women, and without Hindu men. That what type of the stupidity of these such people who can never be respect to the women of kafirs. Actually, the Islam is the group of fanatics, stupid, maniac, lunatic, and killers, rapists, and the looters or robbers. And this is certified in the Quran as mal e ganimat. So I have to try to show the reflection of the Islam in my 3 books. The one is the Invaders and Hidden Facts by Vijay Kumar Pal, and it is available on the Kindle, Amazon, and the many other stores, and by direct you can buy from the PDF download also. It is very cheaper book and disclose all the atrocity of against against kafirs by the Muslims. And my second book is Discriminated Hindus. This is the reflection of the cruelty and rape of the Hindu woman by the Emasa Abdali and the other Muslims. And my third book is Black Dots of Terrorism. It's reflection of the cruelty of the Islam throughout the world, and killing the innocent men, innocent people, as in Kafir. And even the Muslim sect, the Shia and Sunni, are fighting to each other. Only this, that who is the superior. So this stupidity in the Islam is the part of since inception of Islam in Arab, and in Islamic country there is a law of blasphemy. If you criticize the Islam and its prophet, they will slit your neck, or they will they will action, and you will be in the jail of the Islamic countries, because Islam cannot bear the truthness, and the Islam is the symbol of the befooling the peoples. And the greatest lie of the Islam is that the Islam the piece of religion. This is not a religion but a group of imperialism, which 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 could a lot of harassment the kafirs and the looting their sampat, their properties, and the rape of their women. And this is the real face of the Islam. And the Quranic science is very Herculean type, and this is the mockery in the Quran, that sun is not earth is static, and the sun moves around the earth, and there are seven skies, and the earth is just like saucer, and the mountain was showing by the Allah on the layer of the earth to avoid any wipe out the earth from the wind or storm. It is very it is it is very amazing thought of the Quran, which devastated the whole India, whole world, due to this stupidity of the Quran. The Quranic science is very mockery against the real science, and this is why this Allah of Islam and the Quran and Prophet even do not know a single thing that earth is moving around the sun, but the Quranic science just reverts to it. And now we see the some incident in the India and the subsequent adjoining the countries, the what has done the Muslim in this world. In Bangladesh, a few days ago, there was a Kali temple was desecrated by the stupid lunatic jihadist Islamic fundamentalist, and so many incidents have been occurred time to time, and the Islamic people are showing their stupidity, foolishness, and jihadist. Actually they are frustrated. Due to that, the Islam is not going on the 23rd going up to 100% in the world, because there is no power in Islam now that the Islam will spread up to 100%. Means this no kafir land, no kafir land, and they want to change the earth as a Islamic earth, but this is not possible, because the science of Quran is false, and all the many verses of the Quran against the humanity, and it certified the rape with the kafir woman. And even in Muslim women, the Quran says that that women are your agriculture, and you can tilt them as you as you want. And this is the insult of the woman in Islam also. And one can marry with the four wives, then why one woman cannot marry with the five Muslim men? This is the dictatorship against the women, and this is why the Islam is not a now religion but a group of the Gunism and the killers and the rapists, as was in the in at the time of inception. And the Prophet Muhammad has had the army of the rapist, killers, and blood and robbers, and ransom taker, and the Muhammad army did many bad wars, as rape with the Jewish women, and looting the Jewish property, and looting their women, and enslaved them, and keep them as sex slave, londi or bandi, or sold to the brothels. And this work not be a prophet, because the prophet have some dignity, but the Muhammad had no dignity at all. Even This story of the Hira cave seems to be fabricated or false story, because when Muhammad saw in Hira cave and they are in meditation, then as Muhammad told to her wife Aisha that there was came an angel, and I was trembled, and he kept it on my eyes, and I was sweating. Then Isa told that there is no problem. He was the angel Jabrail and in Gabriel in Christianity. So Islam is the face of cruelty, killing, and group of rapists since the inception of Islam. And this is why the all we have to fight with this Islam. And if Islam is flourishing in this world, then all kafirs will be murdered or killed by these fanatic, idiotic, stupid, and and killers, the army of Muhammad. And there is no chance to be occurred as Ghazwa Hind twice, because Ghazwa Hind already has been occurred. And those people who are now converted as a Muslim by the sword of bloody thrust Islam, though their first uh, descendant which was converted to Islam was their great grandmother was raped, and these people now as a Muslim converted from the seventh or sixth generation before was the is the people of the bastard, because their old mother and grand grandmother were raped by these fanatic Islamic stupids from the Arab and the Turkish or the Afghan. But it is very stupidity that these converted Muslims heroes are our icon as Muhammad Ghori, Ghaznavi, and Ahmad Shah Abdali, Temur, Genghis Khan. This is the converted Muslim is just so stupid class that their icons are the rapist, invaders, killers, and this is certified by the Dr. Abdul Qadir, who is the only scientist to make atom bomb by theft the technology of Holland, and came to Pakistan to make an atom bomb, and he says this is Islamic atom bomb. When this Islamic atom bomb went to Umrah or Hajj or went to offer Nawaz in 5 days, and when it was go on the Roza and Upvas. So this Islam is not a cult, but this is a group who are trying to kill the all kafirs on this earth. And we think that, and my appeal to the Muslims which are not now ex-Muslims, you are doing the best work for remove this stupidity from the earth, and I hope that Islam will be wiped out by these wise peoples, because Islam is the synonymous of stupidity and the dictatorship. And in the last, I would like to say that we have to urge to the Muslims, please leave the Islam and be the human. In the last, I would like to say the good day and good morning to you all. Thank you.